In today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the Avid AE-75 headsets, and we're going to go over all the specs, the details, and everything that I like about these headsets. So let's get right into it and let's talk tech. I'm Arnell with Ardently Tech, and in today's video, like I said, we are going to be looking at the AE-75. And disclaimer, we did get these sent to us from Avid, but all thoughts and ideas in this video are completely our own. And so, yeah, I want to let you know the things that I like about these headsets, what they are, and overall my impressions of them. So what are these? These are gaming headsets that just about anybody can find good solid use out of, and just about anybody can enjoy their time with them. These are affordable wired 3.5mm gaming headsets that have a microphone and an overall great build quality. Which gets right into our first point. So one of the biggest things that I really like about these headsets are that for $30 you're getting very well-built headsets. These are very durable and sturdy headsets that honestly can take a bit of a beating and can go around with you if you need to travel to different places. These are very solidly built. And that is something that can't be said for other gaming headsets around this price point. One of the interesting things about the company themselves that made these headsets is that they do a lot of things with making headsets for schools. And so while that is completely unrelated to gaming headsets, I honestly take a little bit of comfort knowing that the same company that focuses a lot of their efforts on making good quality, durable headsets for schools, and probably one of the most brutal use cases for headsets in general, is the same company that is making these gaming headsets that for $30 don't feel like $30 headsets. They feel like they will last a long time, and it's from a company that knows a thing or two about making things last a long time. And so if all that talk about the build quality wasn't enough to sell you, you do have a 1-year warranty on these headphones. So if something happens, you do have some coverage there, and so that's honestly a really good selling point, because for headphones around this price point, you're hard-pressed to find something that'll cover you for more than 30 days. And another thing that I like is that these are very well designed. They are very sleek and minimal, but they also have a nice little design on the earmuffs that have a nice little hexagonal shape with a little bit of a gradient effect to them. It's nothing that is too in your face and tacky and just kind of cheap looking. These are very sleek and minimal, so you can wear them around the house when you're playing games. You can wear them in other settings. You can even wear them at work and it not feel really out of place or uncharacteristic of just regular headsets that you would need. Which leads into the biggest reason why I really like these headsets. So these have a very balanced profile, so I can use these when I'm playing games and I can hear things around me very well and very clear with some crisp audio, but then I can also use these around the office, or I can use these when I'm editing videos. And so I can feel very comfortable in whatever kind of use case that I would need these for, because I'm not getting something that's too overblown in any direction one way or another. You're gonna not feel like you need to change any kind of equalizer settings in whatever app that you're listening to. You're able to just kind of listen to any song and have a good balanced profile. And for this price point, it's honestly surprising and hard to find headsets that have 50mm drivers like these do. So most other headsets around this price point have 40mm, and so you're gonna be getting a bigger and better sound profile and bigger and better range of the volume coming from those 50mm drivers. Now, while I really like these headphones, there are two very small things that are enough to bother me a little bit, but honestly, at the end of the day, they're kind of nitpicks because they're not deal breakers. They're not anything that really affect the ultimate usability and functionality of these. So before I get into that, I do want to remind you to hit that like and subscribe button if you are liking these kind of videos. On this channel, we talk about all things from product reviews to tech hacks to tutorials. So if you are interested in any other gaming headset reviews, any other kind of audio headsets that you want to be reviewed, well, make sure to drop a comment down below. Let us know if we are missing anything, and stay tuned for other gaming headset reviews just like this one. So the first thing is, to be fair, is a purely cosmetic issue that I have with these, and it's not that big of a deal, but it's just that there's not really any other color options. So you're basically looking at these same black and white headphones, and while the design is very nice and is very flattering for what they are, honestly it would have been nicer if there were, you know, 1 or 2 other color options. But honestly, again, the black and the white are good because you can use these in other settings. Now, the other thing is a little bit of a bigger thing, but again, at the end of the day, for many people, it's probably not that big of a deal. So I have noticed that I am somebody that really likes to have inline volume control, and so I like being able to adjust the volume directly on the headphones themselves instead of actually having to lower the volume on the computer. You kind of do have the ability to have that with the AE-79. So the AE-79 are basically the same type of headsets that these are, but they are actually USB connection instead of 3.5 millimeter. And with that USB, you do get inline volume control. So a little bit of a weird quirk there between the two, but ultimately it's not really a deal breaker. And if you're somebody that doesn't really care about having inline volume control, well, these are probably fine for you. So at the end of the day, I am really excited about these headsets, and I'm really excited about the company that made these, because every now and then you run into companies that just kind of make gaming headsets just for the sake of just being able to say that they have gaming headsets. But this is a company that actually cares about having a pulse on the gaming industry. They are sponsors of big events like DreamHack and other gaming tournaments for schools and all across the country. So it's cool to actually support a company that actually cares about gaming as well. And if I'm being honest, most gamers out there really just want some affordable but reliable and quality headphones. And so these AE-75 are going to be the exact thing that you are looking for. So if you want to check these out for yourself, definitely check out the link down below. That'll take you directly to where you can find these headphones on their website. That'll also let Avid know that you came from this video. So with all that said, I'm going to give these honestly like a 9.8 out of 10. I would give these a perfect score if I could have that inline volume control and maybe like a red and a black option in color. But again, for $30, can you really complain about that? Because these are some straight shooter headphones that are straight to the point, budget, affordable, and do the job. And so because of that, I can't really fault it, but I can't really say that they are perfect either. So if you are looking at any other headphone reviews, well, definitely check out our headphones playlist here and our most recent video here, and I'll catch you in either one of these videos. Peace.